Hey there, baseball fans and fantasy enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the world of pitching prospects and uncovering some hidden gems that could make a massive impact in 2026. I'm excited to share my insights and opinions on these up-and-coming stars, so let's get started. First up, we have Cade Anderson and River Ryan, two standout prospects who are must-haves for any redraft league. These guys are difference makers, and their potential is off the charts. Anderson, with his dominant Double-A performance, is on the verge of a promotion, and the Mariners are eyeing him as a starter. His results speak for themselves, and his fastball shape is a topic of debate, but I believe he's got the goods to succeed at the major league level. Now, River Ryan is a fascinating case. His stuff is plus, and he's already shown glimpses of brilliance in the majors. The trade that brought him to Detroit opens up a clear path to the rotation, and his six-pitch mix is a fantasy manager's dream. Ryan's fastball is generating an insane whiff rate, and pitching in Detroit adds an extra layer of fantasy appeal. Moving down the list, we find George Klassen, who's been up and down this season. His recent Triple-A performance has been impressive, and he's made some smart adjustments to his pitch selection. The key for Klassen is handling left-handed batters, as his numbers against them are a bit concerning. Still, with a high 90s fastball and a plus slider, he's an intriguing streaming option with plenty of upside. Nestor German, despite being blocked by the Orioles' starting pitchers, has been solid in Triple-A. His whiff rates are impressive across all pitches, and his command is a strength. German is an underrated prospect with a bright future, even without a clear path to the majors just yet. Brody Hopkins is a name that has disappointed some this season, but his pure stuff is hard to ignore. The issue for Hopkins is control, and that's a big one. He needs to find a way to throw more strikes consistently, but the potential is there for him to be a fantasy difference maker. Jonathan Santucci is an exciting lefty with an athletic delivery and some deception. His walks have been an issue, but his upside is undeniable. With the Mets' rotation in flux, Santucci could be a dark horse candidate for a promotion. Luis de Leon is another lefty with a sinker ball approach. He's got a great strikeout pitch for lefties, but his splitter/curveball needs work. De Leon has been dominant against left-handed hitters, but righties have had more success. Owen Murphy, despite a brief major league stint, has shown some promise. The Braves may have acquired Tyler Mahle, but Murphy's path is still open. His slider generated an impressive whiff rate at the major league level, and he could be an intriguing option in deeper formats. Ryan Sloan is a prospect with elite stuff and incredible command. His control is off the charts, and his fastball and slider are plus offerings. Sloan is a true difference maker and a prospect worth stashing, even with the Mariners' full rotation. Finally, we have Jackson Wiggins, who's had a rough go of it since returning from injury. His command issues are a concern, but his upside keeps him on this list. Wiggins needs to figure out his control, but with some depth moves by the Cubs, his path to the majors is a challenging one. So there you have it. These pitching prospects are worth keeping an eye on, and I believe they have the potential to make a significant impact in 2026. Personally, I think it's fascinating how these young arms can change the fantasy landscape, and I can't wait to see how their stories unfold. Until next time, keep an eye on these guys and stay tuned for more fantasy insights. Closing remarks and sign off.